Hi, this is Phyllis, Central Texas Crafter. Today I'm going to do a swipe, and I'm going to use the Golden Professional Acrylic colors. I get them usually at Michael's for 50% off retail price with a coupon. And I'm going to use 6 different colors. I'm going to use a little bit of the Golden Titanium White mixed with the Phthalo Blue. I'm going to use the Phthalo Green, the Carbon Black, the Cadmium Yellow, and the Magenta. And then for the white, I'm using some Sargent White, which is something I already had on hand. Alright, so let me begin pouring. The weight of the paper towel being wet really helps to disperse the paint over the other side, but I think sometimes it's too heavy. That's why I go back a second time. But I've been known to also not have enough paint. Like down here at the bottom, you can tell a little bit of the paint came off. There's no, now you can see the canvas. So I'm going to embellish a little there. Hi again. I am going to re-swipe this. I didn't like the way it turned out, and I think this time instead of going back, I'm just going to leave it with one swipe, just straight down. So let's see how that works. So when you think about it, there's a tremendous amount of paint that's been on here because, oh, that's kind of cool, because I swiped it twice. So we'll see what happens. Trying to save some of this paint onto my freezer paper. I don't know, that's a mess. All right. So that's looking pretty interesting. That was part of the experiment, I guess, just to see how the different colors would manage. Okay, I'm back, and as you can tell, there's some great looking cells on here. So one of the things I wanted to do today was to work on using a ball chain, and I know there's paint underneath it, so I'm just going to go ahead and work the chain down. Okay, so you can see a little bit of that blue underneath. I'm swiping it in the paint on the side. So I want to see some color. So here we go. That's very cool. I think I really like this painting already. Okay. I'm going to swipe it over here and some of the colors that have dripped off. So it's mostly, on this side, looks like it's mostly blue and green. Okay, really like those cells. Oh, this is really pretty. I think. I like it. Okay. Unfortunately, I didn't put enough freezer paper down here, so I'm hitting some of the table. Trying to get some of that magenta. I didn't have very much left, so let me just see if this turns into a little bit of a purple. Wow, that's neat. They're not quite as wide as I would like, but at the same time, they're really pretty. So, sorry, I'm trying to get some paint down here. Okay, this one's got a lot of yellow. And a little bit of other colors, as you can tell. I bought this ball chain over at Joann's in the jewelry department, and it had 3 different lengths, and I just cut off what I wanted to play with. And with a coupon, 50% off, I think it was like $4 for 3 necklaces. Not a bad deal. I'm going to do a partial one on this side. As I've done art for a while now, one of the things that I learned was it's great to let your art fall off the page. Yep. Except it didn't look good. In other words, you don't have to stay inside the box, which is, as a project manager in a profession that I did, I always had to make sure everything was in the box. Perfect. I like this. I think I'm going to leave it just like this. All right, I will show you the finished product a little later. Thanks.